Hi, and welcome to Lynes on Design. We love our low country. Where else during this time of year can you stand in the sun and feel the heat? It's absolutely beautiful. We are here today with our friends Pat. We are here with David, and we are at Habitat for Humanity, Phase 2.
Phase 2 of the Glen.
Do you know last time we were here, do you remember?
Yes.
We stood up there by the tree because none of this was cleared. Right. Everything was just sort of beginning.
It was a work in progress, as it still is now, but we see a lot more progress.
I love it. So what's happening? Let me ask you, David, what's happening in this world right now? And then I want to get to you.
Right now, we've basically, obviously you can see, put in the infrastructure, which is the sewer, water lines, driveway. We're having it paid within the next week or so.
Okay.
The curbs. So we're probably about 3 to 4 weeks out from getting the actual site work done. Mm-hmm. Then we still have some of the permittings that need to be signed off on. And then we move forward from there. Hopefully, what were you thinking, Pat, for construction time frame for houses?
How long they'll take?
Yeah, no, to March, April start time.
Or March? Maybe sooner.
Yeah,
March.
If we
so
can.
How does it work? You get the infrastructure in, Pat, and then what happens?
Well, we've already chosen the families. They've already been selected. They're already doing their sweat equity hours. They're going great guns doing sweat equity, which is good to see, because it takes a long time. They have to do between 300 and 400 hours of sweat equity.
So what does that mean and look like?
Well, it means that they have to do 100 hours here on the work site.
Okay.
On their own house.
Okay.
They have to be here working, hammering, understanding how the house was built. But other hours they can do at our thrift store, the Restore in Bluffton. So they have a variety of other choices as well.
So everybody's vested in this.
Exactly. You know, it's a collaborative effort.
And they always are.
Yeah,
yes,
that's really
always.
awesome.
Everybody helps do it, and that's important. The other thing is the homeowners get to meet the volunteers and get to know them. And you know, it's good when we all know each other. The world's a better place when everybody knows each other and we all work together well.
Can I ask just a question that I want the answer to? Is Habitat for Humanity, are those homes considered affordable homes?
Absolutely, they're affordable homes. We bring people in who make 20 to 60% of the area median income. Okay. So that means they're making, well, it depends on the size of their family. Right. But the area median income is $70,000. So 20% of that is not a lot of money that people are making. Okay. But we build the houses, of course, with volunteers. And then we go on to hold the mortgage at 0 interest. So it means that a family that's going to be living in here will be paying about $500 a month. Okay. And that they'll own the house. That includes their principal, taxes, insurance, and pest control.
Can't find rent for that.
No, oh my God, no, you really can't. You were just
here,
talking about that.
Yeah.
If someone is interested in applying, do you build according to the applications that you get? Do you build according to the donation base? How does all that kind of come together?
Well, we build only a simple, decent house. Somebody had said to me, somebody said not long ago, I only get to pick 2 things in my house. Yep, because that's how we save money. Right. They pick the cabinets and the flooring.
Correct.
You know, that's fine.
But I've looked at everything. We've been in the inside. The houses are beautifully built. You've got so many volunteers that really care.
Yeah,
it's the truth.
Yes.
And I think when you care, you get the quality that you're looking for.
Yeah,
exactly.
there is such enthusiasm with the volunteers and obviously the homeowners that do the work. With Phase 2, we actually have 4 sets of house plans that we're going to be building. Okay. Not all the house plans are the same. Right. They're not a cookie cutter type. Okay.
Right.
But
variations on the theme.
There's a set theme. They're very comfortable. They look really nice, and then more importantly, they provide a wonderful home for the family. And when you drive through this, you would, when it's done, I guarantee you'll have no clue that this is affordable housing.
Well, you don't now.
No,
when I drive through the Glen, I love it. I just was driving through because it's the holiday season. I had to go see all the Christmas decorations. Everybody seems so festive.
Oh, it's wonderful.
How many houses are planned for this Phase 2?
There'll be 16 here. There's 16 in Phase 1. There'll be 16 here. We had originally hoped to do 19. But the stormwater management rules changed when we learned some things after Hurricane Matthew. Okay. So we wanted to be sure everybody was safe, so we're down to 16, which is fine.
So going back to the affordable housing, a lot of people talk about affordable housing all the time. It's a big topic in the Low Country when it comes to getting workers to come in and young families. Right. How do people apply? How do we get the word out? Or how do you get the word out that in some ways affordable housing is here?
Well, and it's not only affordable, it's home ownership, which changes a family's life forever. They know what their mortgage payment is going to be. The children see their parents accomplish something that they thought they might not ever accomplish.
Well, and the kids probably participate too. You talk about vested interest.
They do.
How fun is that?
And we have kids that are doing things like going on to law school, going on to medical school, joining the military, going to TCL. They're doing great things that their parents were not able to do.
It's life-changing opportunities for everybody.
Well, again, you can see that you can move forward.
Exactly. It's possible.
I keep asking how people apply, and then I keep getting...
Oh, yes.
I keep,
I'm sorry.
right, and then I'm like...
I know enough to be dangerous, but I'll defer to the boss.
There you go.
Yeah. Periodically, we have something called the New Family Orientation.
Okay.
We advertise that on the media.
Got it.
Print media, broadcast media. It's on Facebook. People come to that application workshop. I have to be honest, though, at one of them recently, we had 370, when we did for this house, for phase one, 375 families are represented, and we were only building 16 houses. So the key is to come, fill out the application, bring it to us the next morning, because when those applications come in, we put a date and a time. So we consider them in order that we receive them, and that way it's fair to everybody.
Now let's talk about the way you can accommodate more people to build more houses, and you are donation-based. You're a 501c3.
We are.
So what can people do to support habitats, to support this idea of affordable housing, and to really proactively make it happen?
Well, a simple thing is to make a donation to us, and I might add, if you want to make a donation to Habitat, if you want it to stay local, here in Hilton Head or Bluffton, where we're building houses, send it to our P.O. box in Bluffton. If you want to send money to build in other countries, in Africa, in Asia, Australia, wherever, then you send the money to Habitat for Humanity International in Americus, Georgia.
So there's something really for everyone.
There really is. There's an opportunity for everybody. And then the thing we need is more land. If somebody's got land, let us know. Let us know. At the land we're standing on right now is 14 acres. And this was donated to us by the town of Hilton Head Island. It's a pretty big deal when a barrier island gives away 14 acres of land.
It's a nice property, too.
So for years, the town has been aware of the affordable housing need and has done something about it.
Exactly. And that's nice to hear.
Oh, and they've been out here, they've had work days. They've come out here and worked. And right now we're working with them on the process of permitting and
all that good fun stuff.
And they've been so helpful to us.
Paperwork makes the world go round.
It does. And we have the same requirements as anybody else, and they've been extraordinarily helpful to us in getting it all done. So
are there areas specifically that you're looking at? I mean, this certainly seems like a central location. Are you looking in Hilton Head, in Bluffton, in Hardyville?
Our geographical service area is all of Jasper County and southern Beaufort County. So any or all of those places we would be definitely up for building.
So it's so funny when we talk, everything is usually in progress and there's movement and there's activity and you see beginning, middle, end, families in. But what you said when you came is we always need a donation. We always need a bee. No.
A bee.
No, you don't.
That's my pet parrot.
Right, exactly. Oh, sorry, buddy. and people who can wield a handle or a paintbrush or...
Actually, while this part is quiet, we're doing repairs on local houses. So that's keeping us very busy doing that and helping people in the community.
Real quick, one of the things which you had mentioned to me in the past, we had people that have donated a building lot with a home on it. And even if that home doesn't fit our criteria for some of our home buyers, we were fortunate in the past to sell that home, take the proceeds, put that towards materials, buying homes, etc. So there's many ways to donate.
I was going to say, so creative
you're
all about creative.
Yeah, definitely.
The sale of the house paid for all the infrastructure in here that was donated to us. Yes.
So that's pretty impressive. Well, it's always so much fun, you guys, to be here.
Thank you
each
so much.
time we get closer and closer closer to the house, right? So pretty soon
We'll be inside.
I love it. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come here on Lynes on Design.